Somebody wants to know if you're going to read Jim's comic book.
Hang on. Let me stop you right now. You're endangering your position on this show. These somebodies have names. Not somebody.
Not on YouTube most of the time. They don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
it's
actually
just
don't
it's
have
some
names?
gimmicky name. Yeah.
No.
Is it really? Well, my bad.
Last time I said somebody's name, he got confused and thought I was talking about CM Punk.
Call them whatever you want.
All right, so yeah, Jim's comic. I'll probably check it out if it gets crowdfunded.
Do you guys know what it's about? I haven't heard about it.
I think it's basically old territory stories. I don't know if they're going to use the same names as the actual people because of
Copyright.
yeah,
I must
stuff,
have missed
but
part of the question. What's going on?
Jimmy's trying to crowdfund a comic book, which you guys should support. It sounds like a great idea. Jimmy's a great storyteller. I think it'll be fantastic.
And if ever somebody knows about comic books, it's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
Jimmy.
Cornette. Yeah,
It
it'll
would
be
be
very
good.
high quality,
Yes.
whatever it is.
Well, he basically stole my idea when just a few weeks ago I said that wrestling should be nothing but comic book characters from this day forward.
I think that was the 80s, but
All right.
the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that's not a new idea.
Oh, they said Hurricane Helms was the agent of this Lawler Joey Ryan match.
Why does Lawler need an agent?
Well, no, the agent come in to let, because Lawler heard he was going to wrestle somebody who was doing a Kaufman gimmick, and they were going to re-encrypt. But they get to the building, they find out that the pile driver is illegal in Louisiana as a shoot.
Yeah, they find
And
him,
blood
yeah.
is illegal as a shoot, so he can't bleed, he can't pile drive him. So they try to figure out a way to get around all this shit. So Hurricane asked him if he knew who Joey Ryan was. Jerry goes, no. He said, well, he's the guy that's got the impervious dick
The
gimmick.
superpowered dick, yeah.
And Lawler says, yeah. And he said, I wish anything that somebody would have been filming them telling me that this guy has an impervious dick gimmick. He said, if you could have saw my
Well, he's
expression.
feuding with Adam Page with the Bullet Club over whose dick is more invincible. So
there's two impervious dicks.
there are. It's Adam Page and Joey Ryan. Yeah.
Normally, when I hear two impervious dicks, I think Trump and Pence.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
hopefully
okay.
they're not impervious. So
Yeah. Well, we can only hope.
Yeah, just-
Somebody wants to know if you and Jim fought, how quick would you beat him?
If me, well, in the old days, the quickest I ever beat Jimmy and put him down was 3 seconds. That was because a box of Long John Silvers was at stake. And basically, I had to beat Jimmy in 1 minute or less.
You want to go to Long John Silver's?
Which I told him
Wanna
that
go?
we could do.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on. So, I mean, you all just barged in on tonight's show. You're not booked guest. You're free to leave anytime.
I've never been booked.
No.
Not a day in my life.
You needed us so badly.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know who's the most popular person the Princess managed.
Rocco Bellagio is a former OVW champion, longest reigning in the company history. Probably him.
Moose might take offense. To
Mike
that.
Mondo, I managed a couple of times. Mike from the Spirit Squad, he's done some stuff in House of Hardcore.
Didn't you manage Mike for the first time up northeast? When
I
he was
did, yeah,
like
in New
16
Hampshire.
years
Yeah.
old?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, Chris managed him in New Hampshire when he was only 16 years old, and went on to manage a former WWE Tag Team Champion.
Yeah. So
Of course, 5 of them shared the belt. It's hard to know what 2 actually won it, but hey, you know, when
Is there
you're
any update on Al Snow buying OVW?
apparently he did it.
from what I'm understanding, he actually bought it, and he has put out the word to several different people in the business and out of it that he wants me to come back and be the I guess you would call it the heel commentator. I don't know how I could be anything but a babyface on that show these days.
If you burn down the arena, he'll definitely be a babyface.
But Al has said that he's gonna. This is what I'm hearing. That
Poor
basically
Thor.
he's gonna gut the place and is going to make it a actual developmental territory again, and or a developmental. What am I thinking?
Training school.
Training school, and that he wants to bring back more of the old school mentality, and that the place will be gutted. I made some demands that would have to happen before I would go, and Al told these people that he knew what my demands were, and that he thinks we can come to an agreement. I don't think he's going to honor one of those demands. That would be, I'm not going to work anywhere where Gilbert Corsi is. And
Local newsman.
yeah.
Well, local news thing.
Yeah, he thinks he's a local newsman. 4 p.m. on the Fox. And
No, he's a local newsman. I mean, you can't say that that's on his job. He's
Oh, no, I'm
just a
saying
piece
he's
of
not a
shit.
man.
Yeah, he's just a piece
piece of shit human being. But
I said local news
That
thing. He
cat-
does read the news.
that